Oh, hi there. How are ya? I hope you're doing well. This is another nicotine pouch review on something a little different. I've been doing my pouch reviews today, and I've gotten lucky on some of the ones that I've ordered that they've turned out to be pretty good. But it might not be so on these, but I'm going to try them again with you and see what I think and give you my opinion. These are Hit Blackberry and Hit Blueberry nicotine pouches. These are moist white, 13 milligrams. And here's what the can looks like. Well, here's what it looks like when you first get it. I wanted to show you how neat it looks before you take the wrapping off. That's pretty cool. Once you take the wrapping off, it has that clear bottom like I like. Really neat. I like those clear bottoms. It just looks fancy for some reason. Looks uptown. But the Blackberry, I've tried it and I wasn't a fan, but as you can see, there's a catch compartment. Here's what the pouches look like. The pouches are different. They're a little bit darker. Pretty moist, not real moist. I love blackberries, and when I saw blackberry, I thought, oh man, this is going to be good. So I'm going to put one in and see if I can describe the flavor. While the flavor's working, I'm going to try to get this off so I can try the blueberry with you. Oh Lord, I hope it doesn't embarrass me and not come off. That would be embarrassing. But so far, the blackberry, it's a slight hint of blackberry, but not overwhelmingly so. This is embarrassing. I can't get the wrapper off. We'll just focus on these while I try to do this. I should have this off, but I really wanted you to see what it looked like. It's pretty cool looking can. Let me see here. But the blackberry, these are tricky to get off. I also wanted you to see the little paws on them. See, I guess that's the strength. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 6 paws, so that means they're pretty strong. They really don't taste strong, but hold on just a moment. My friend, could you open this for me while I'm talking to my friends? I can't get it open. I'm so embarrassed. But we'll talk about the blackberry. The pouches are moist. I do like a fruity flavor. I was expecting these to taste really sweet, but there's not a lot of flavor to it. It's kind of a dry taste, if that makes any sense. There's not really a moist, fruity taste, just kind of a dry. And I don't know if that's the thing with the higher milligram ones, because every time I try the milligrams that are over 8 or 9, over 10 milligrams, thank you. It's good to have good friends around to open these things up for you. But I don't know. Usually with the higher milligram ones, I'm always expecting more and expecting that I'll like it because I'm expecting the flavor to be powerful, but not so much with the blackberry. And as you can see, like I said, they're darker pouches. I guess they would be because of the blackberry. I don't know, but I'm not really getting much of a taste. I would probably 1 out of 10 give these a 3 because there's a hint of a taste, but the can is so cool. I thought they would be good because, goodness, there's a panther on it. You would have to be cool, wouldn't you? So let's try out the blueberry. Maybe it's really dark. Let me take out the blackberry one, and we will put in a blueberry one. Look at that. Look how dark. I can smell the blueberry. Maybe we'll get lucky on these. First time trying these with you guys, the blueberry. Let's see. Hit blueberry, 13 milligrams. It has a little bit more flavor than the Blackberry. Still not a lot, still kind of a dry taste. And they're not really that dry when you touch them, and they're plumpable, but I don't know. I taste a little bit of blueberry. I might have to end up giving these to a friend. If you like could you please explain to me in the comments if you like the higher milligrams? I know a lot of people do. I think the only one that I pretty much kind of liked was I did a review on the Cuba. I think it was a Ninja edition of energy flavor, like a Red Bull flavor. Those weren't too bad, but they weren't my favorite, but they weren't that bad. But the higher milligram ones, like the Pablo, I didn't like those. I didn't like Killa, although this can was really cool as well. Really cool looking can. But I just didn't like the flavor. And we know the nightmare with the cotton mouth. That was a nightmare. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to just quit getting the higher milligram ones and stick with the 8 or 9 milligrams. 6 is the lowest I'll go, but I like 8 or 9. That's about right. The blueberry is a little better than the Blackberry, so I gave these a 3. I would give these maybe a 5. I mean, they're not great, so unfortunately, this is not a good review. I've had good reviews all day, and I'm about nicked out because I was trying to catch up on videos because I haven't done any in a while, and I got lucky with some stuff that I ordered, and I was able to order some different kind of pouches to review, which I was real happy about. I just don't always go the popular route. Like I always say, I like to try the ones that are different. The ones from Sweden are really good, but hard to get. I wish I could tell you all where I get them, but I'm not allowed to say. But these are not, I really expected more from these. But 3 for this one, 5 out of 10 for this one. Sorry, Hit. I could use the cans for something, for change or something, because the cans are really cool. But that's all I have for Hit. 13 milligram nicotine pouches, Blackberry and Blueberry. Get you some if you want to try. You might like them. You know, we all have different taste buds and different things we like. Cool can, but not a cool taste. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. Sorry, I was having a time getting this one open. Thank you, friend. And thank you, friends, for watching. Have a great day, night, wherever it may be. Thank you. Bye-bye.